Hi, this is Natalie Rice from here from sportsbookraeview.com. Day 3 of the US Open is now in the bag with day 4 underway. Joining me right now is Joan Morato from mgtennistipster.com to run through the favourites and the best plays for tomorrow's action. Now, obviously, you've delivered quite a few tennis tips. You've been with us every single day of the week this week. How have you done so far?
After first profitable days, last day was a little harder for us. Was our first negative day, but we're still overall a little bit positive and very confident about the next days.
Now, we've just discussed, obviously, the men's singles. So now let's take a look at the women. Who have you got pegged as the favourites that will play tomorrow, and how do you expect them to perform?
There's just one main favorite with a big handicap line tomorrow. It's Serena Williams against Bethany Mattek-Sands. Serena had a very tough time against Kiki Bertens after the first round, despite facing an injured opponent. She was very relaxed and good mindset. But against Burton, she was very nervous, serving well, serving at a very poor level, a lot of double faults, and she'll face a very dangerous player. Mattek-Sands can always be a tough opponent to face. And the line -7 at 1.88 on Serena, we will avoid it. No trust on Serena to cover that line.
Do you think we might see Serena exit the tournament early, or do you still see her making the finals?
No, I don't see her exiting early, but she's struggling. She has a big heart, big confidence in herself, and plays the big points well. But it's getting in some troubles. She was very close from losing the first set yesterday, and she might struggle a little bit again.
All right. So what would you say the best plays for tomorrow are?
We have two best plays for tomorrow. The first is Ekaterina Makarova against Selena Svitolina. Makarova is a very strong player on Grand Slam, especially playing on hard court. She has an impressive record of 20 wins, and she has never lost as favorite playing on hard court Grand Slams. And in the last years, since 2012, she won 29 and lost 7 matches on these two tournaments, Australian Open and US Open. Last year reached semifinals, won the doubles title. She really likes the conditions. Svitolina is a big fighter, a very good competitor. She's rising in the ranking, but she has never been able to create problems to Makarova. They played twice this year. Ekaterina won both, and we trust Ekaterina to win again. So we'll take her to win at 1.84.
Okay, so that's the first play for tomorrow. Well, you said you've got one more.
Yes, we'll go again on Eugenie Bouchard. We went on her in the previous round against Polona Hercog. She won in 3 sets, but had very good chances to win in 2 sets. She served for the match on the second set, but got a little bit tight, but still very good reaction from her and very strong mindset. She'll play against Dominika Cibulkova, another player who has been far from her best with physical problems, starting to get back some confidence. She defeated Ivanovic on first round, but then a big struggle against Pegula in second round. Her serve was very poor. She faced 19 break points, managed to save 14 of those, but clearly very vulnerable. And Bouchard keeps fighting, keeps getting wins, and her motivation keeps rising. So she has a very good opportunity here, and she's rated as underdog at 2.18. So we'll take her to win the match against Cibulkova.
All right, thank you for those, Joao. Don't forget, those watching, tomorrow, Joao will be back to take a look at the weekend plays there and see if he's got any best plays for us to offer. Don't forget also to head on over to our Twitter account, SBR Sports Picks, for our daily live in-play betting. Joao, thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Natalie.